Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Joel. This here is Diego, and this is A Stable Life. Hey there, Rebel. There goes Jack. We got Sarah and Bella. Morning, George. There went Ava. Oh, good morning, Weather. Yeah, good morning, good sir. Hey, Spitfire. Morning, buddy. Let's walk, Casino. Oh, no? You want to wait? All right, we can do that, too. There you go. Good boy. Right on in, brother. Right on in. Hey, Archer. Morning, buddy. Hey, Poe. Obi, Skywalker. Morning, guys. Gavin, coming in hot. Hey, Sriracha. Hey, Swade. Hey there, Tucker. Hey there, Samson. Hey, Argento. Awesome. That's everybody. A big happy stable. All the horses are in. Hey, guys, I hope you're having a great day. And if you're not, I'm gonna do my best to make you smile. I'm gonna do my best to make your day a little better. And if you are, well, thanks for joining us. Good to have you here. Look at all these hungry horses just chewing away on that grain. Hey, Sky? But grain's not the only thing they need. There's also hay. Round bales. Look at them all. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 second cutting round bales available for use. How exciting. Today, I'm thinking we're gonna be using either 2 or 3. We will see. So let's get them out of the barn and into the feeder, right? That's what we gotta do. Also wanted to show you guys, we got something new on the tractor. That's right, we got a third function valve installed. While Debbie was here pouring rain, I was in the garage putting this on. Now I have the ability to have a hydraulic hookup on the front. You guys know I've been teasing about some new attachments coming, so that'll be nice when they get here. The utilization of that. For now though, we're using the good old-fashioned bale spike. What are you doing? Are you enjoying some noodles? We got Sloppy Joes for lunch today. How were they, Tyler?
I don't know, they're gone.
Oh, we got soup? My
Yes.
goodness, the whole 9 here.
Some soup, some chips.
I'm not sure if I actually talked about how much rain we got from Debbie, but we ended up getting about 4.5 inches of rain all in all that week. So we got 3.5 inches from Debbie herself, and we got an additional inch from rain that week. Oh, it's so beautiful. Just look at this. Just consistently beautiful days that we've been having. It's nice. Well, back to the present, and we are moving on over. We're gonna be hopping in one of the Veggie Boys tractors and hooking up to the bigger rotary chopper, because we have a lot of rotary chopping to do. I mean, my goodness, do we have a lot of chopping to do. We've got to chop the entire horse pasture. So we've got probably about 40 acres that we're gonna be cutting down there in that 60-acre pasture. And then we also have a lot of fields and ditches and roadways to clear up. A lot of stuff. All fun, of course. All right, this is the new tractor, the 120, fresh back from New Holland. I haven't been in this tractor in a while. There's tools everywhere. The seat's all the way forward. It's warm. These cabs, they just make heat. So you all remember this bigger chopper. You guys know we got the bearing fixed on this back tire here. So this is all greased and ready to rock and roll. We're gonna take it on up to the shop and look it over just to make sure that everything's on it correctly and good before we take it out to the field. We'll see what we can get done. We don't have too much time, just a little. I plan on really getting most of the mowing taken care of a little bit down the week. Maybe on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Today's, of course, Tuesday. Hooey, big mower, let me tell you. All right, so we've got a little turnbuckle right here, this guy. We just need to get that tightened down because this wheel comes up when you're rotary chopping, and that's what holds that down. But everything else looks good, other than I'm gonna check the gearbox oils on all 3 of them, and I'll get back to you. Let's see how things are going here. First on the list, we are over at Grammys Garden. I was given strict orders to mow from the lima beans down, but not the lima beans. So the lima beans are that last row of beans with a little bit of the yellow leaves on them. So we gotta mow from there down. I can't hit the lima beans, because if I do, Grammy will kill me. We don't want that. That can't happen. Okay, that's all taken care of. I think Grammy will be very happy. Lima beans untouched. Mercedes sunflowers look pretty nice too. All right, well that was a good test run. Everything's working pretty good, so we're gonna head on over to the horse pasture and see what we can do there. All right, now there is a lot that we gotta do all over the farm. I've got stuff I need to do on the main farm, stuff I need to do on the back 40, stuff that I need to do at the hay farm, and stuff that I need to do at the horse pasture. Today, we're gonna be prioritizing the horse pasture. That is our goal. That is the first thing we're gonna get done. But I'm gonna mow my way to the horse pasture. A lot of the paths are pretty overgrown, like this one, for example, so we're gonna mow our way on in. Okay, so I know I just said that I was gonna focus on the horse pasture, but this field of old sweet corn was just kind of between me and the horse pasture, and thought might as well just do it while I'm here so that it's just done and off the plate. I mean, it's been needing to be done for about 2 weeks now. Yeah, I know, I'm behind. I'm pretty behind on this stuff. So long as we keep a close eye on our chopper, I don't think we'll run into money issues. And I also think that we'll be able to get everything done in about a week. So that's the goal. You guys will be with me along the way, as you always are. I appreciate you, by the way. Speaking of, hey, have you hit that like button yet? I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Just a reminder. If you don't like the video, that's cool. You could always hit the dislike button. That's definitely okay too. Now you may be thinking to yourself as you're looking in the background, that looks like some sweet corn. Why are you mowing it? Well, everything's harvested, so all the ears are gone. All that's left is just the stalk. Now usually what the veggie boys do is they'll harvest that whole stem and mulch it down into silage, and they'll feed their cows with it. But this year they actually have an overabundance of silage. Too much food. So none of this is needed for the cows. So I'm gonna go ahead and rotary chop it, send it back into the ground so we can capture it and use that nutrients for next year. Daniel, Petey, and Brian just drove by and pointed at that field and pointed at it a lot. So they were telling me to get that one done too while I'm here. So now my one field grew to 2 fields. I guess that's how it goes, right? So we'll take care of this guy right here and that field back over there, and then we're gonna work our way over to the stable. We're actually gonna drive up to the back side of the barn because we're actually gonna be letting Coco out, which is pretty exciting. So Coco will get to go out and kind of meet all the horses. In case you're curious why it's been so long, he received an injury, not on our property from his previous owner, and so he was in need of rest for a while when he arrived at our property, meaning we had to delay turning him out with the other horses. That has since passed now, and he's doing a lot better. So we're gonna be babying him, but letting him out with the rest of the horses just for about an hour a day, just so he can get used to the rest of the horses, but it's not too strenuous or straining on him or his body. So that's good news, and that's very exciting. Pigeon! I just rode by these fields the other day. My goodness, I remember planting this. This is their first crop of sweet corn they planted on that mulch. In fact, as I round the turn over here, you're gonna see all the veggie boys picking tomatoes. Look at this. Look at them, beautiful. Picking them meters. So pretty. We've made it to the horse pasture. Daniel came and got me because there's apparently a lot of stuff they want me to take care of, so he took me for like a little stroll to show me everything. Right there's where the hay barn's going. That's exciting. Okay, we're gonna pick that up through here. Make sure we don't hit the fence. Perfect. Look at all these horses. We got Diego, Poe, Ava, Honey, and there's Coco just chilling. Argento, what's up, buddy? I think this will be a good spot for us to stop. Let's go get Coco. I think we will be able to get this upper piece done today. Maybe. We'll see. Or maybe I should do the back piece done today and leave this piece. I don't know. It's already like 2:40, so always in a rush. Never have enough time. I think we need 26 hours a day, guys. That's what I'm thinking. Now I know it's because I mowed a bunch of extra cornfields. Well, it's done now. No, I'm just joking. All right, Coco, where you at? There you go, Coco. I'm thinking because it's his first time being turned out, and I'm not gonna mow here. I'm gonna mow on the other side. Just, you don't want to add an extra giant, you know, thing that's crazy that he may never have experienced before, so. And I'll still be able to keep a close eye on him anyway, so that'll be good. Hey, Buster. Hey, Rocky. I think this is the most stable life thing we've ever done. There's a New Holland tractor that's just here with horses all around us. And the horses are, well, you know, hey, there's a giant new thing here, so let's check it out. Looks like Coco's coming over. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hop to it. Well, I pretty much ran out of time, so we'll park that there for now and we'll get back on rotary chopping. Well, actually in the next video on Thursday, so that'll be good. But for now, they can sit tight and it's nice knowing everything's working right. We gotta go get feeding horses, check out Coco, make sure everything's good with him, and then I think we're set and good to go. At least that's the goal anyway. Letting in the horses this afternoon should be a little interesting, so I'm gonna keep you guys with me. Even though I recorded turning them in this morning, let's get the middle field in. This should be uneventful. Since it will be uneventful, you guys will get to see them making lefts and rights. Actually, it's mostly lefts, 2 rights. Okay, we're gonna do this in waves. Hey, Weather, here you go, buddy. Come on in. Go ahead, Sarah. Hey, Diego, and in you go. There goes Ava. There goes Ebony. What are you doing? Go back in your stall. Okay, honestly, that's all the mares. Hey, Archer. Danny's coming in. What's up, Danny? Hey, Declan. Next we have Rebel and Gavin coming on in. There you go. Come on in, boys. Come on, boys! Honey is just grazing and Coco is rolling. Let's see if Coco comes in. He seems to be a bit of a social horse, so yeah, so he's running over to Honey, saying, Honey, what do we do? And Honey's like, I have no idea. Hi, Jack. Nice of you to join us. Hi, George. Come on, Sriracha. Looks like Coco's coming. Go ahead. Hey, Coco. Come on, Coco. Yeah, come on, Coco. Come on, Coco. Come on. You're okay. Yeah. Kind of going up the steepest part, but that's okay. Yeah, you can trust me. I gotcha. I gotcha. Good boy, Coco. All right, and we'll go right into your stall. Good boy. Where there'll be some grain waiting for you. Awesome. Okay, now we're just waiting for Honey. Well, we have all the horses in, and look who showed up. Peter. How we doing today, Peter?
Doing good, Joe.
Good, good. Do you guys notice something different about Peter? If you guessed haircut and shaved, you'd be right. Looking good, my man. We like it. I gotta ask you a question, okay? Because we get a lot of people that think that you wear the same exact shirt every single video.
I don't.
How many shirts do you got?
I have like 10 green shirts.
Do you ever wear anything different?
Not usually.
But how come they all have like the same stains on them?
Just the same stuff that stains them. Usually it's hydraulic oil. From hooking up tractors, so it usually
just continues on?
Yeah.
Well, what about your pants?
I have like 4 pairs of pants.
What about your shoes?
These need to be replaced. I have a new pair on order.
There you go. Peter's got his life figured out, guys. I know you're concerned and worried about the poor man, but he's okay. He's doing just fine. Oh, here's some more questions for you. Do we force you to work here?
No.
No. So what brings you up here like almost every single day?
I like learning. There's a lot to learn up here. Plus, they're friendly, so I like hanging out.
There you go. Now, interestingly enough, Peter has answered all of these questions, actually, a couple videos ago. By a couple, I mean, I think last year or in the spring. But I know we got a lot of new viewers on here that don't know the Peter flow. So you're probably going to have to answer these questions again next year, which is okay. We're happy to continually remind you guys.
Something else.
What's that?
Petey, Pete, or Peter?
Yeah. Which one do you like to be called?
I mean, it's weird people calling me Pete or Peter.
So you prefer Petey? Nice. So when I say Peter to you for the first time for the day, does that feel weird or does that feel right?
I just think it's funny.
I just think it's funny. He thinks it's funny. But your actual name is Peter?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Your last video, or 2 videos ago, sorry. A lot of people were saying, Peter? Who's Peter? New guy?
Peter. Pete. Petey.
You did call me Peter a lot in that video.
I did call you Peter a lot in that video. I did. Going back. All right, I suppose we should get the horses turned out, eh? Just a little. Alrighty, guys, all the horses are out. So it is now time for our question of the day. Go ahead, Pete. Go ahead and pick 2 random questions. Got a question from Wrinkles and Sprinkles. By the way, I love the name. Nice wagon. Pete has a business call he's got to go attend to. Question, does Princess Leia live at your house or your parents? I know she was the family pet, but did she stay at home when you got married and moved out, or did you take her with you? What a great question. Leia used to be with me all of her life, but then eventually she moved in with my parents, and she is now with my parents, but I do take her with me from time to time while I'm feeding horses. So, great question. She wasn't with me today because I took the tractor, as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, to get here, and she can't really ride with me on the tractor all too well, and also get her back home because we try to get her home since she is on the older side. Try to get her home just so that she's able to sleep and rest for the afternoon. So, hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you have not already, please consider subscribing, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, just want rock and roll all night. We just got a lot we gotta get going. We got a lot of mowing. A lot of mowing to going. Going to mowing. That's a blooper.
Don't forget to like the video. Woo. That was good, right? Joel, I just gotta give you a big thank you right now.
What's up?
I was driving out through my old cornfields and I was so sad. Oh, they look so bad. But then guess what? Some guy mowed them off for me. Now I don't gotta look at them anymore.
You are like a natural poet. Has anyone ever told you that?
Well, let me tell you, Lauren, she doesn't just like me for my looks. That's all I'm gonna say. Matt sent me that. Holy smokes.
Look at him cowering behind Champ. Like, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. So it is now time for our question of the day. What the heck? I couldn't have made that up if I tried.